Hey, 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 we are excited. It is that time of the week again. The end of the week is near. It is Monday, Fun Day, Winner Reveal Day.
Yep.
We're very excited about this one.
We are.
We absolutely are.
We are.
We are. So this is the one where I asked the question and we didn't get very many responses, which is good because that means you guys didn't just cheat off each other. Right?
Yeah.
The question was, what is the next milestone for the JamieDaily? And it was like a bunch of different options, like 1 year anniversary, the Golden Moment Award, which is a total sham, and some other stuff. But the real answer was the 100th episode of the JamieDaily.
Yep.
Now, the reason why we had so few people who got it right was because there's only 150 people who get to see the JamieDaily on a regular basis. They get it from Monday through Friday, at about 5:30 a.m. up till about 6:30 a.m. Now, they're probably wondering what it is. So, honey, tell them what it is.
The JamieDaily is Jamie's deep thoughts about, it can be about anything, any sort of subject matter, but he will kind of give his deeper 2 cents about anything, really. I mean, it's life hacks, but it's also more how you deal with business, how you deal with people, interactions, parenting. I mean, all of it.
Yep, it's true.
Yeah.
So there's 2 reasons why I do the JamieDaily. And some of you guys have never seen one and you'd love to see one. If you do, drop me a note. I'll add you into that group that gets these. But the 100th episode, we're going to do a little party and we're going to launch them in other formats. So if you don't want to be in that group, that's fine. But if you want to, let me know. I'll add you in. But there's 2 reasons why I started the JamieDailies. And every single morning, I have a habit. I get up and I do the JamieDaily every single day. I do it for 2 reasons. I've said that twice now because I want you to hear it. Here it is. You ready? And ADD, you end up doing that a lot. One, I needed it for me. I needed to be able to have my own moment to self-reflect and think about my priorities in life that day, personal development. That was the priority. And I needed to get up and get my morning going. I needed to be the most productive for my clients, my family, etc. So that's the first reason. Here's the second. Contrary to popular belief, there is a much deeper side of Jamie, a much more reflective and a much more thoughtful side to who I am. And a lot of times, I think people get to only experience my fun, my shenanigans, the dinosaur, the weird, quirky, goofy, fun side of me, and they don't really realize that there's a whole nother side. And so my poor wife will go to bed at night, and I'm like, honey, let's talk about the future of the solar system, or whatever. Does Elon Musk really make any money, right? Does Amazon making any money, right? Well, what happens when Wawa opens up and shuts everybody down, right? So these are the kind of things that are in my head that this poor girl has to get when she's trying to go to bed at night at 10 o'clock.
Well, there's more than just that. That sounds...
Does that still sound silly?
No, not silly, just like...
Not what it is.
Like in the news information, whereas the stuff you're talking about is not in the news information. It's more...
Okay, that's true. Yes. So, no, it's true. 2 days ago, I talked about business planning and how I do my daily task sheet and how important that is. That was made. Obviously today there happens to be a hurricane out there, and how we let fear run in our lives, and what does that really mean, things like that. And so, yes, much deeper content than anybody really, I think, generally associates with me. So that was a second priority of it, was to get it out there. So if you do want to see the other side, I do have a big Christian background, so some of that plays its way out, but I think it's definitely something that's easily digestible for most folks from different walks of life.
Yep.
So there you go, from stay-at-home moms all the way into corporate America. There you go. Enough of that. The point is, who won? Because the correct answer was 100 episodes. I got 100 of these things every single morning, Monday through Friday, that is.
Yeah.
Because I sleep in on the weekends.
Sleep in on the weekends.
All right. Let's see who the winner chicken dinner is. And remember, you have to say thank you.
To claim it.
You have to claim it by saying thank you.
Heather Barr.
Look at that. Heather Barch. That's the second time I think she won.
I don't think so.
Now, Heather, have you won before? If you did, you still have to give it to somebody else. If you didn't, you get it all to yourself.
Yeah, I don't think you have. I don't think you have.
I felt like a Bard won.
I will check.
Okay, listen, you get the cash, well, the gift card,
Right.
if you hadn't won before. And if you had won before, you get to give it to somebody else. And if this is your third time, you get to give it to a charity.
Yep.
Or you can give it to charity the first time, too.
Yeah. Whichever. Yep.
Yeah. So we got to go. We got some other people to go do some stuff with right now. But just wanted you to know, as this, again, this video is going to hit, and you're going to see this a lot later. But currently, when this is shot, there's a storm out there. It's probably going to be a nothing burger, or it's going to go up to a Category 4 and ruin everybody's life.
It's a 4 right now.
It's a 4 right now. Okay, apparently,
It's just updated.
hide. Get in your bathrooms and hide.
But that's hitting the other coast.
It's the other coast. We don't need them anyway.
They're saying a 1 when it gets to us.
A 1 when it gets to us. So basically,
But it's still awful. And
Yeah.
Crazy. So prepare. Don't panic.
I'm not preparing. I ain't panicking. I'm going to get a little extra hooch in the thing. And anyway, I'll probably do some videos a little later about what to do as this thing actually gets serious, if it does.
We should know more tomorrow. I think today is.
Yeah. And by the time you watch this
and-
a year from now, whenever this is, you're going to be like, is that guy even alive, or did he die in the storm?
Right, exactly.
So we were signing off. Oh, James
Yes.
Deere, the agent who cares. And what's important about it is that, like, I just got done calling all the rest of my clients for this year who just bought houses that moved into town that have no idea what this is like. And so I just want to leave you with this one thought. I'm not selling you on anything. I just want you to know that when you have a good realtor and you can trust them, and I'm sure that if you close with another realtor, they're trustworthy, otherwise you wouldn't have used them, that we are here even after your closing, because we have people, we know resources, we're in this community doing things every single day. And if your person isn't healthy enough to cut you out of a house, if you're stuck in a tree fell in your house, I get that, but they know people. So whatever you do after your closing, don't just disappear. Your agent is there for you. So God forbid you have a real need during a storm or something. They're a very connected source. So I've been telling my folks, reach out, do whatever. But I think you should feel free to do the same thing with your agents as well. If not, give me a shout. If you're nearby, I'll figure out what we can do. All right. James Deere, Agent of Cares, Keller Williams, Tampa Central, the Griffin Group. Thank you, guys.